David takes Jerusalem. 2 Samuel 5 through 11. David went to Jerusalem to capture the city. The Jebusites who lived there taunted him, saying, "The blind and lame can hold this fortress against you." David was angry and said, "Whoever is the first to enter the city will become the chief of my armies." Joab led the men into the city and won the position of leader of David's army. They captured Jerusalem, and David made it his headquarters. It became known as the City of David. Then Hiram, king of Tyre, sent cedar wood and carpenters to build David a house. David said, "Let us bring the ark of God to Jerusalem." So they put the ark on a new cart pulled by oxen, with David and the others following along celebrating. As they passed the threshing floor of Nacon, the oxen stumbled. The man driving the oxen, Uzzah, grabbed the ark to keep it on the cart. God killed him instantly, for only priests could touch or carry the ark. David was afraid of God that day, saying, "How will I ever bring the ark to Jerusalem?" He left it at the house of Obed-Edom for 3 months. David prepared a place for the ark. This time he took Levites to carry the ark properly. So the ark was safely brought to Jerusalem. David appointed Levites to care for the ark there. David's friend Jonathan had a son named Mephibosheth. Earlier, when Jonathan died, the child's nurse took the child and ran with him, fearing for his life. The boy fell and both his legs were crippled. When David heard that a son of Jonathan lived, he sent for him and gave him everything that belonged to Saul. David instructed Saul's former servants to care for Mephibosheth, and he had him eat at his table like one of his own sons. David had a nice house and wanted to build one for God, so he shared his idea with the prophet Nathan. He told him to go ahead and do it. But that night God spoke to Nathan and said, "Who am I to live in a house? Have I ever needed a house? Have I ever asked for a house? However, I will reward David. I will make his name great. I, God, will make a house, a family for David. I will raise up a line of kings. From this line, Jesus will come." Later, when David is dead, his son Solomon will build a house, a temple for me. David has killed too many people. There is blood on his hands. But I have found David, the son of Jesse, a man after my own heart, who will do all my will.